Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Aries Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for October 1st through the 7th. Alright, let's get some oracle cards just to see what the overall energy of the week is, and if there's any important messages you need to hear. And then we'll get to your tarot. The Aries full moon is the 1st. So you guys are probably going to feel that more than anybody, and it really is a very kind of intense full moon, and it might bring up a lot of frustration, a lot of anger. So just keep that in mind, and try to focus on like what is it that's frustrating you? What do you feel restricted from? Because this kind of showing you where you need to take different action right now. But if you feel more frustrated and more intense than normal, just understand that it is this full moon. Whatever you can do to kind of keep yourself grounded before you make any like major decisions right now. Okay, so you have the crown chakra as your overall energy. This represents a really strong spiritual connection. It could just be overall that you're getting more connected to your higher self, or you're really like tapping into your intuition right now, because you do also have the goddess of the moon card, which is really being tapped into your intuition. That's also that very it's like having a deep knowing for something. You also have the community card, which means being connected to people who are good for your growth and good for your expansion, like being connected to people who kind of lift you up and bring you to a higher level, or just make you feel more joyful and more elevated. And then you have the action card, which is just an indication that you're on the right path. Let me see what this is. I kind of feel like it's a message to go against the grain this week. Let me see what this is. You have a really deep connection to another person. You have a really deep connection to another person, and it might be at this like very friendship level with you and this person right now. It might be that you guys have only been friends, but there's something like really deep between the two of you, and I do feel that this connection is moving forward for you this week. Yeah, I think you're just unsure of where to... I think you're just wanting some sort of change, and it might be within a relationship, and you might just feel uncertain as to where this is going. But I think you feel a really strong connection to this. I really think you feel that there's something deeper in this connection. Again, it could be that you guys are just friends, or that it's never got to a very deep level between the two of you, and there's some kind of really major restriction around this relationship. It could be that you two maybe work together, or even that you and this person both have a completely different like perspective on life. Like you have different traditional beliefs. And you know, I think this comes up for you guys a lot. That there's a lot of outside interference in your relationship. Or in just your love life itself. Like there's a lot of people around you that have been kind of interfering maybe with just your own personal life in general, or interfering with you kind of feeling grounded, or even like blocking you from moving forward. But for the most part, I do feel that you probably had this connection to another person that has been prevented from moving forward, and it's more because of like a community type of thing, a family type of thing, like something very restrictive. But you still have this feeling that there's something deep within this connection. It just has not really gotten solid. There has been some kind of major blockage around it, but you're going to be seeing that very clearly this week. You're going to see what the interruptions have been. I keep wanting to go back to family. There's some kind of family interference with something that's been keeping you from moving forward. It could be that you just didn't want to go against like some kind of traditional belief, but this is kind of going off on your own and trusting in your own instincts and moving forward following your own instincts. So I think the overall message for you this week is to really trust in yourself when it comes to taking any action forward, and try to it's like I keep wanting to say the family interference goes deep. I don't know what that means for you. It's family. There is some kind of massive family interference. It could be that the person that you're connecting to has family with somebody else, has children with somebody else. That could be the interference. It could be that their family is interfering. It could be that your family is interfering. It could be, again, that you both just have two completely different traditional beliefs, and that's been the blockage. But I think that this week you're kind of being guided to look at this from a new perspective and really just follow your intuition on this, because I think that you can trust yourself more than what anybody else is saying to you right now. And for some of you, I feel like there's 3 people interfering with either a really good connection that you have, a really good relationship that you have, or there's 3 people just really interfering in some kind of family matter, or even some kind of financial issue that you're having. You're going to see that very clearly. You're going to see the interference very clearly this week. And it's about really trusting yourself and moving forward. So let's see what else we get here. Where are you coming into the week? You're really wanting to move forward. You're wanting some kind of change. I think that you're a little bit uncertain as to which direction to go. I think to some extent you might be worried about making the wrong decision, but I also feel that you're wanting something different. It's what you want is something that goes against what other people would expect from you, I almost want to say. You're trying not to let your thoughts run away with you. You could also feel like someone kind of ran off and left you behind. Somebody in a relationship, you could feel like they ran off and left you behind. You could feel like the person that you're connecting to is maybe being very careless right now. You might even be worried about this person. You might be worried about this person that you're connected to. You might be feeling like they're being very reckless, that they're not in control of their life right now. Yeah, I think that if you're in a relationship with another person, I think that there has been a lot of difficulties between the two of you. There has been a lot of turbulent emotions between you two. It's just a lot of intensity between you two. And I think that you're trying to look at the situation logically to get kind of a handle on this. It might be that there's no communication between the two of you. It might be that there's no emotional communication between the two of you. And I think that you're trying to look at the situation logically in order to avoid getting too emotional. You do have the Six of Cups, so I do feel that you feel a really strong connection to this person. You really want to reconnect with this person. But again, there's some kind of family shit. And if it's not family stuff, it's just very outworn ideas that somebody's holding on to. I feel like overall you're trying not to put too much focus into your love life or in your relationship. I think you're trying to focus on something bigger for yourself. You might be putting a lot of energy and effort into your work. Yeah, but I feel like within your relationship, I feel like there's just been a lot of kind of ups and downs, especially with this Five of Cups. There's just been a lot of sadness between the two of you. And I think that you're just trying to focus on something else, focus on yourself, focus on your work, just to try to get past this. It's like the person that you're connecting to, you feel like they just kind of walked away. They're leaving behind responsibilities. Let's see what else. I do feel though that with this relationship, maybe there's been a risk of this connection becoming too codependent. Somebody's been really putting a lot of effort into their own independence, into like trying to find themselves. I do feel that that's really been you. But I feel that you feel that this person has left you behind, but this person has been going through a really big transformation within themselves. For some of you, I feel that you're leaving behind a long-term relationship to focus on your independence, because this person that you've been connecting to has just been very, very reckless. Or that's how you're perceiving them to be, because it seems like they're not acknowledging what's important in this connection. But having the Two of Cups, I do feel that you both really have a lot of love and respect for each other. You're just maybe not on the same page. Let's see. Okay, what's coming towards you this week? Yeah, you have 2 8s here, and you have 2 6s here, and you have the Two of Cups here, and you have 2 3s here. You and this person, whether you realize it or not, are on the same page. You are mirroring each other to some extent. You are working towards the same thing. You both just have different things you need to overcome, and that's what has kept this relationship separate. The 8s and 6s both represent bringing that balance and bringing that balance of give and take. Somebody's really been, healing a lot of emotions, and the other person has really been working on their own, like, physical stability. And it seems like you two are on completely different pages. But in all honesty, I think you're both working towards the same goal. Yeah, you have the Queen of Cups, which represents a lot of emotional healing. It represents also being really tapped into your intuition. But you both, I'm sorry, you both really are on... Somebody is focused on their emotions with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. They're focused on healing their emotions. They can't deal with anything in the physical world right now. The other person in this connection is really focused on following their passion, getting themselves grounded, focused on maintaining some level of control in their life. Yeah, you guys are just working on different aspects of yourself. Give me one more on this. Yeah, Page of Swords, Magician. This is somebody learning to step into their own power. This is somebody learning something new. And then you have the Lover's card. It's like you both are in this place where you're learning something new about yourself. You're learning to bring some kind of control into your life. I feel like one of you is learning how to control and balance your emotions, while the other person in this relationship is learning how to feel more in control of their life and in their surroundings. And so while I feel like you both are kind of on different pages right now, that's kind of what it, is bringing balance into this connection moving forward. Yeah. You do have the Fool card here, which is the opportunity for a new beginning. This could be a new relationship altogether. This could be you seeing that you and this person are on different pages and knowing that you just need to kind of move forward and kind of expand yourself, expand your mind. This is you kind of going after that new beginning. You do have the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords, Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Somebody is really ready to jump in, but the other person is really fearful about moving forward. What is this message? Yeah, I just think the person you're connecting with the Page of Wands doesn't feel ready, and that might be you. You have the Empress card, which is focusing on that deep healing. You have the Justice card, which is bringing balance. Somebody is just, I know this comes out for you guys a lot, and I'm sorry. That you're connected with somebody who's just, you guys just aren't on the same page right now. And there's a need to kind of bring some sort of balance. You do have the Three of Pentacles as your overall energy, and you have the World card underneath that. So I do feel that this is a message that this cycle is coming to an end, that you will come out of this successful. I do feel the Three of Pentacles is a message that you and this person are somehow working together towards the same goal. Oh, let me see. Give me more about what you need to know about what is going on with this connection this week. You have the Ship card, which is taking a vacation. You have the Sun card, which is success, which is enlightenment. You have the Divine Feminine energy, and you have the Well, which is wish fulfillment. It's also about going deeper. There's a lot of... what is this? If you have been separated from this person for a long time, they're kind of seeing that they have deeper feelings for you than you realized. And they do want to reconnect with you. They feel like they have to catch up to you. They feel like they're running out of time. Yeah, you guys, there's just balance needed. Yeah, you're both stuck. You have the yin yang, which does represent being in that, and it does indicate that balance is being restored, that things are coming together, especially if you're concerned about this relationship. You're both kind of learning how to fit together. You have the thinking man, which is somebody really looking into how to bring a solution to this, and you have the indecision card. It's like you're both stuck. You're both stuck. You both are not moving forward. Although I do think that you do have this level of independence, but as far as within your love life, I don't think you're moving forward like onto something new. It's family. It's the people around you. I think that you're both really wanting to put in the work towards this. You both really see the value in this connection. You both are really focused on bringing this connection together, but there is interference within this. I don't think there's anything you can do about it, though. Tell me what the overall message is with this. Queen of Cups is about trusting in your intuition. King of Pentacles, which is about stability, strength. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like this person has a lot of family interference. And it's almost that they're worried that something within their family or within their surroundings is going to interfere with this relationship. And so they're kind of holding back from moving this connection forward. They're trying to keep this kind of at a very light level, at a friendship level, because when it comes to moving this forward, it's like there's something about their family that they feel is going to interfere too much, or or they even have some really deep fears of rejection and insecurity that goes back to like childhood. And for some of you, I feel like the person you're connected to is not stable. They need a job. I know that sounds stupid. It's almost like you're being blocked from this connection because you would end up taking care of this person. That this person needs to focus on getting their physical world into control while you're working on healing your emotions. What is this? 10 of Cups. But there's a lot of love between the two of you. Like a lot of love between the two of you. You're both very committed to doing the right thing. Again, I feel like there's some kind of traditional perception that is keeping this from moving forward right now. It could be that somebody's in a relationship, but you both, the Hierophant and the Lovers card is saying that you know, this is a very strong connection that you two have. You have the 10 of Cups too. You both are committed to doing the right thing, and I think you both are on the same page, even though it doesn't seem like it. There's just outside interference that needs to be cleared away. Okay, what do you need to do in this situation? The Chariot is saying you're on the right path. Just keep following your instincts and moving forward. The 9 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. This is about really getting in your head, and it's what's holding you back. This is a message that's saying that overthinking this is keeping you from moving forward. So you might be too in the higher space in this space of feeling this emotional attachment, feeling this worry. There's something that you need to release emotionally, and this person needs to deal with something in the physical level. I also feel that you're worried about, if you move on, that this person is not going to follow you, but I do feel like you guys are on the same page. Yeah, you just are working towards the different things. You have this Devil card. There is something negative that somebody's holding on to. It's a fear that somebody's holding on to. And the only way this fear is going to be released is by you continuing to move on the path that you've been on. You're on the right path with this. And the more that you move forward with this and just trust in yourself, this is going to be cleared away for you. I really think that it's almost like you need to move forward without this person, and trust that this person is working through their own physical issues, whether that be financial issues, whether it be their living situation, their family situation, but they're still tied to something that's really kind of keeping them blocked. And I think that by you moving forward, that kind of shifts the energy of this relationship forward, and this person will move forward with you. Yeah, you have the 6 of Swords, which is about moving forward, but this is in a very silent way. This is like and it's more of a slow process. So I think that you both are moving forward, and you both are going to connect in the same place. It just is a more independent journey. So I'm going to leave. No, I'm not going to leave it at that. Let me get some final messages for you. Are there any final messages you need to hear? A new world is born. You inspire trust and confidence. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is the protection card. So you and this person might not be together, but it's for your own protection, because you both, it might even be that this could turn into a very codependent relationship, because this person is not really stable within their physical world. And so to some extent, it might feel like you're separated, but you both are going through this growth process. And this person is feeling very connected to you. I feel for some of you that they're holding themselves back from you as a way to protect you. They might be trying to protect you from their friends, from their family. But I do think that in this separation, there's a lot of growth going on, and you both are coming together in the same place. It's just a matter of this, whatever this person is clearing away, needs to be cleared away. And I think that the only way for that to happen is for you to just completely continue to move forward. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.